It is the penultimate game week of the regular season of the Basketball Champions League, and there are still lots of questions that need answering in terms of who will qualify through to the playoffs, but not so much here in Monte Carlo, as we're here this evening at the Stade Louis II in the Millionaires Playground, as two sides who have actually already qualified meet today, with Monaco taking on Murcia in Group A. Well, Monaco have been the outstanding team in the regular season and are aiming to try and win every single game. They currently sit 12-0, and they have the luxury of knowing that they will qualify to the playoffs in top spots in Group A, which should, in theory, guarantee themselves an easier tie in the next round. All the other games in Group A have already been completed. Juventus Athena 73, AVA 77. Dinamo Sassari got the better of Unet Holon 103-92, but that doesn't matter, because even though Dinamo Sassari are just behind Murcia in Group A, they have a worse head-to-head record against Murcia, and so that means Murcia will qualify through to the next stage no matter what. Here is how Group A stands then. There you can see Murcia 7-5 with 19 points, so today they'll move on to 20 whatever happens. But Dinamo Sassari know that even with a win next week, their head-to-head record against UCAM Murcia is such that they are unable to usurp them. So bad news for them, and I suppose bad news for the neutral in terms of drama here, with AS Monaco already sitting pretty right at the top of Group A and qualified through in top spot. So we already know the top 4 teams that will go through to the playoffs. Here is the Murcia roster then. Clevin Hanna is one of their star men, 14.2 points he's averaging. He's having a really good domestic campaign as well, is Clevin Hanna. And also look out for the likes of Brad Ollison, who's averaging 13.1 points a game as well. And those are really the two key guys for them coming into this one. And as for AS Monaco, well, they've lost quite a few of their key players, but they still have plenty remaining. The likes of Christopher Evans has been fantastic for them, averaging 14.6 points a game, 4.8 rebounds, and also just above him there, Gerald Robinson at the guard position, 13.2 points, 3.4 assists. DJ Cooper, though, is the man that will be looking to try and get the ball in his hands as often as they can. 6.9 assists he is averaging so far in the Basketball Champions League. Well, Monaco are just so lethal on offense. It's going to be a tricky evening here for Murcia, just to try and keep them quiet. They've scored 87 or more points in every single one of their home games, except against Pinar Karšiaká, where they only scored 79, and they are leading the league in scoring, averaging 85.9 points a game, unsurprisingly. So it's going to take something for Murcia here. So the Murcia players will just be introduced to the fans. Just a few minutes away before tip-off, of course. Last time these sides met was back in November on game day 6. AS Monaco came through a tight one, 68 points to 63. They got the better of them. Well, they say winning becomes a habit, and well, AS Monaco have certainly proven that in the regular season. A quite extraordinary run. When you think of the teams that are in Group A, some good sides, the like of AVA Baskets Oldenburg and Pinar Karšiaká, who they've just swept aside. Although perhaps their toughest game will be next week, game day 14, to finalise their regular season, when they actually travel to Turkey to take on Pinar Karšiaká. Of course, it will be a bit of a dead rubber for them, but they will want to make sure that they end the regular season 14-0. That'll be quite an achievement. There is DJ Cooper, one of their main men. .9 assists a game for DJ Cooper in the Basketball Champions League regular season. It sits in third in the league. Omar Cook from Estudiantes is leading with 7.1, as is Dominic Waters actually from Pinar Kashiaka. They've both got 7.1 assists a game. DJ Cooper sitting just behind them. Yes, Monaco on a 13-game win streak. It dates back to the third-place game in the Final Four last season's Basketball Champions League in Tenerife. Of course, the reason that Murcia have already qualified, you might think that there's still a chance for Dinamo Sassari to finish level on points with Murcia. Well, there is, but when Murcia met Dinamo Sassari back in October, Sassari actually got the better of them in Spain, 83 points to 78. But in the reverse fixture, Murcia beat them by 6, so they have a 1-point differential better on goal difference. Here is our referees today that will be overseeing proceedings. Yeah, so by virtue of Murcia beating Sassari by 6 in January, just a couple of weeks ago, it means that they do have the slightly better head-to-head, and well, we always talk about just how crucial points differential could be come the end of the regular season. Well, it's certainly proven that way for both Murcia and for Dinamo Sassari. Here are the starting 5 then for Murcia: Charles Clouf, Vito Benite, Clevin Hanna, Kevin Tumba and Marcos Delia. Mentioned about Clevin Hanna there at the point guard position. He's been tremendous in the Basketball Champions League, 14.2 points. Ibon Navarro is the head coach of the Spanish side. He was the recent MVP in the domestic league as well, was Clevin Hanna. Here is the Monaco starting 5. They go with DJ Cooper, Gerald Robinson, Sergei Gladier, Georgia Joseph and Elmedin Kikanovic. Kikanovic is one of their key guys on both ends of the floor, 15.4 points and 5.1 rebounds a game that he's averaging. They'll be looking to try and get the ball into him, and they'll be looking to try and get him to crash the boards as well. Zvezdan Mitrovic is the man in charge of Monaco, who replaced Bogdan Tanjevic as the Montenegrin coach. He's been at Monaco since 2014.
You take 24, this Tumba, Delia, and they start with the 2-point guards. You take the shooter, Hansa, you take the scope, under. Shooter, 8, we talk about this quick show on the top with the number 8. Quick show and continue. On side we play blue, close blue. Just stay close.
Where's the hill? Okay, vale. Hey, offensive rebound with 2 guys plus the weak side and then run back. Okay? Let's go, let's
So here we go then. Tip-off just a moment or so away. Can Monaco increase this incredible record? 12-0 so far in Group A. We're disappointed, of course, in last season's Basketball Champions League not to at least make the final. And the way they're playing at the moment, you certainly wouldn't be too surprised if they went all the way this year. Not only in the Basketball Champions League that they're having great success, they are also top of the Pro A season in France. 10-3 at the moment there. But can Murcia do what no other side has been able to do so far and down this AS Monaco side? We will know in the next 90 minutes or so. Still a decent crowd which has come out to watch, which is great, even though it is in theory a bit of a dead rubber. But how can you not enjoy watching this AS Monaco side play? And we are off and running. It's AS Monaco who control the first tip, and just like that, pushing the tempo. The rebound by Kevin Tumba. Oh, nearly managed to get the steal. Clevin Hanna does well to keep hold of it. Hanna with the little bounce pass, nice feign. Oh, should have made the two. It's a poor miss from Marcos Delia. Bit of a let-off there for Monaco. Here's Kikanovic. Manages to draw the foul. Gerald Robinson back to DJ Cooper. An incredible vision. Shot clock is down to 5. The three from the corner just comes up short. Doesn't get the roll, grabs his own rebound, tries to put it back in again, can't get it to go. Rebound in the end was by Benite. The open look, they're happy to allow Marcos Delia shoot the three if he wants to. Now Tumba to Delia again, who's got two men on him, and it is Elmerin Kikanovic with the steal. Kikanovic still going into the corner, now into the low post. This is where they want. Kikanovic makes it look so easy, so difficult to stop Kikanovic in those kind of positions. Averaging nearly 16 points a game so far in the Basketball Champions League. Inside, outside. Here is Clevin Hanna. Last touches off DJ Cooper, so they will keep hold of it here. Murcia with just 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Draws the foul, makes the 2 and 1. Vita Benite does well there. Just felt the contact, threw up the 2. Made it look very easy. And converts on the three-point play. Gerald Robinson. Into Kikanovic again, up against Kevin Tumba. Kikanovic trying to force a way through, and a nice little right-hand jump hook from Kikanovic. And he's up to 4 already, only signed in July of last year, but has had a really big impact for Monaco. Kloof throws it out of bounds, so Murcia will turn it over here. DJ Cooper. caught the eye, really, ever since he's been at high school. DJ Cooper, who's once regarded as one of the best passers in the country when he was at college at Ohio University. So they'll get another 14 seconds here, Monaco. Here's Robinson. To DJ Cooper, trying to find a way through. Well, turns it over. Not often you say that about DJ Cooper. Steps back, throws the long two, comes up a little short. Offensive rebound by Tumba, can't put it back in with his left hand. Last touch was off Delia. So Monaco will get it back. On the turnover. 4 consecutive turnovers. Here's Delia. Clevin Hanna back to Delia. Kloof thought about the three, manages to draw the foul. Foul goes on Gerald Robinson. He was at Berlin earlier last year before signing with Monaco in July. Was Gerald Robinson. Another 14 seconds on the clock here for Murcia. Here is Hanna, just throws up the little teardrop, fouled and one. So the second and one in this opening quarter for Murcia, this time for Clevin Hanna. So DJ Cooper not having a great couple of minutes, turned it over a few times and now commits the foul here. And Clevin Hanna duly knocks down the free throw to convert on the three-point play. Here's Robinson. Difficult shot, can't get it to go. Nearly grabbed the offensive board, did Kikanovic, but was beaten to it. Murcia will keep it here. Charlon Kloof. Now Vito Benite. Into Delia, he's got two men all over him. The shot clock's down to 3. This is a good defensive possession by Monaco. Last touch off Murcia, Monaco turn it over. Here's DJ Cooper. Now Sergei Gladier decides to shoot the three, comes up short. Neither side have connected with one from downtown as yet. See both sides really struggling with their shot. Monaco just 2 from 7 so far. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound by Delia. Delia is up against Kikanovic. That's a good battle, and Delia wins it on that occasion. So Murcia lead by 4. Nice pass, Kikanovic. Sure, should have thrown it outside, decided to feign. Yeah, Gerald Robinson just standing completely open in the corner, decided to ignore him. Robinson wasn't happy at all. Well, does well, Tumba, to prevent the ball going out of bounds. They've got another miss here. Now Clevin Hanna. Hanna, bucket won't count. Whistle had already gone. So Cooper checks out. Monaco have no more fouls to give. Last touch came off Sergei Gladier there, so you can see Kikanovic has also taken a seat. Still got 18 seconds left to shoot here, Murcia. Now Clevin Hanna. To Charlon Clouf. Difficult shot, tries to bank it in, manages to draw the foul. It'll be another trip to the foul line, though, for Murcia. Well, Murcia have scored 238 free throws in the regular season. That's the most of any team in the Basketball Champions League. Clouf, the Dutch international. Was playing in Macedonia in 2017, was Charlon Clouf last year. He won the Macedonian League and was also the league MVP as well. It's Georgie Joseph. Now Aaron Kraft. Gladier throws the three, and finally someone makes one from the outside. And it's Sergei Gladier who's the first man to do so. Reduces the deficit to 2, and a turnover by Murcia. Tumba just couldn't quite claw the ball in. It's a massive difference between these two sides. Shooting percentage in the Basketball Champions League this season. Monaco shooting the ball at 51.7% on average, compared to Murcia down at 42.9. That is a big, big difference. Out to the corner, open three, comes up way short on that occasion. Defensive rebound by Urtasun. To Delia, throws it outside. The three on the way by Clouf, comes up short. Rebound by Monaco. Turnover by Monaco, though. Urtasun, good defensive transition by the hosts. Able to get bodies back. 4 turnovers each already as Delia throws up the 2. They don't really mind him taking shots like that, I wouldn't have thought, Monaco. Here's Evans. Now Aaron Kraft. Joseph throws it out. Gladier looking for another 3. Count it. Couple of threes now for Sergei Gladier, who's just beginning to heat up out here. Won the Ukrainian three-point contest back in the 2008-9 season. Always had that ability to shoot from the outside. And it's on show early on here. So first foul on Badara Traore. Here's Traore. Into Christopher Evans, who's been quiet so far. Evans manages to draw the foul, and he'll head to the free throw line. 14.6 points a game in the Basketball Champions League so far for Christopher Evans. Just an average free throw shooter, really. 66% from the line so far. Splits them, levels this game up. 11 points each, 2 minutes to go in the first. It's been a game that hasn't quite caught fire as yet. You know, with these two sides, it's probably not too far away. Throws the three, can't get it to go. So Gladiator checks out. Nice first quarter for him. Couple of threes that he's knocked out. Yeah, nice fade. Easy two for Christopher Evans, and Monaco have the lead again. The steal, yes it is. Great steal by Lacombe, who just about makes the layup. And he's a player that just seems to get better and better. Paul Lacombe was actually named the French League's most improved player of 2017. And a timeout has been called here by Murcia.
Hey guys, the last two times, the problem is that we play relaxed, okay? We didn't want to get the ball. We just come here thinking that we're gonna get this pass without previous job. They deny, they overplay. We need to work to get any single pass. Ready now against 2-2-1, okay? Press breaker. The first one here on this screen, okay? Who doesn't get the ball, fill this spot.
Play one up. Play one. Beautiful. Put two screens. Set a good screen. Let's go. If they stay in zone, make them in. Hey, talking defense, guys. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Walk up.
Roberto Martin just about able to find his man, but Sadil Rojas couldn't keep it in bounds. Here is Aaron Kraft. Both sides really need to start looking after the ball a little bit better. Traore is fouled. Foul goes on Rojas. Traore to the line. Now, of course, Monaco had the sad news about Amara Sy as well. The French League All-Star MVP, their leader of the side, really. Being forced to sit out for the next around 3 months, they reckon. They're going to have to try and do it without Amara Sy. So everyone hopes that he gets fit sooner rather than later. Certainly Monaco do. Unfortunately for him, the Basketball Champions League is probably going to be over by the time he does get back to full fitness. You never know, he may well make the latter end of the competition, providing Monaco are still in it. Good penetration, difficult shot to make. Offensive rebound by Delia, and Delia puts it back in. And the last possession of this first quarter will belong to Monaco, who have a 3-point lead. Lacombe throws it back outside. The three on the way. Can't get it to go. Christopher Evans right on the buzzer. But it is Monaco who struggled earlier on in that quarter, but they came back to finish reasonably strongly, thanks to Sergei Gladier especially. They lead by 3, 16 points to 13 at the end of the first. 4 from 7 from 2-point range. 2 from 6 from the outside. Murcia have only attempted 1 3-point shot. They missed it. And here are the highlights from the opening quarter. Second quarter just about to get underway. Murcia with the first possession. Here's Delia. Started his career in Argentina, did Marco Delia with Buenos Aires, and then moved to Boca Juniors. Look here what happens. Yeah, little nudge in the back from Lubaki. Here's Ertasun. Delia. Ertasun drives, penetrates, has it stolen out of his hands though, and good transitional defense, and Lacombe can't get it to go. Well, it was good support by Aaron Kraft, but he couldn't make the relatively simple layup. Here's Rojas, steps back, shoots over the defense, comes up short. But offensive rebounds by Alberto Martin. Martin needs some help though here, does well to actually find a way through to Delia, Antelo. It's stolen. Yes, it is. Aaron Kraft. Great hustle from him. Get it into the hands of Paul Lacombe. Lacombe, great penetration, draws the foul, or just couldn't get the roll, but will head to the line anyway and shoot two. Makes both from the line. Lead is up to 5 for Monaco now. Second on Traore, and already Monaco don't have another foul to give. Traore takes a seat, but we've still got 8 minutes and 38 seconds left here of this second quarter. So it could be a long time in the penalty here. It's been quite a scrappy game so far. Hasn't really flowed with any great rhythm. Lacombe with the rebound. Lacombe, great pass. Evans can't get the two to go. Last touch was off Murcia, so Monaco will keep it. Great pass by Lacombe. Here's Aaron Kraft. Does well to get it into Kikanovic. Well, Monaco so fortunate to have two guards the quality of Aaron Kraft and DJ Cooper. Both have just this immense ability to pass the ball. Oh, beautifully done, Delio. He could have driven into the lane, instead just throws up the two, gets it to go. Here's Kikanovic. Now Lacombe. Kikanovic, shot clock is down to 4 here. Manages to draw the foul. So Delia with 3 fouls already. That's concerning for him, with 7.5 minutes still to go in the second quarter. Here's Lacombe, steps back, shoots the 3, gets it to go. And he joins Sergei Gladier on the 3-point train. So biggest lead of the game so far. It's an awful inbound pass from Murcia Turns it straight back over to Monaco. Baki, nice pass into Kikanovic. Kikanovic up against Tumba. He draws the foul and one. He is just so difficult to stop, is Kikanovic. Just get him in the low post and just let him go to work. Look at that Tumba, he had 3 red shirts pretty much all over him there. And he still found a way through to knock it down, draw the foul, and chance here for a 3-point play. Can't make the free throw. The lead is increasing out here for Monaco. They lead by 8. Neither side have a foul to give either anymore, with 6 minutes and 40 still to go in the second. Catch and shoot for 3, and finally Murcia knock one down. The first 3-point shot. Haven't taken too many from the outside, in fairness to Murcia. Another one for Monaco. Rojas with the rebound. Extra pass, looking for back-to-back threes. Benite, count it again. Consecutive threes for Vita Benite. And all of a sudden, that 8-point lead has been eaten into. And a timeout has been called by Zvezdan Mitrovic.
Guys, don't forget about this screen. On opposite side, the ball, they go inside, they catch Capurnala, they make 2 shots open. Against you now. Be ready for this. Stay, bump and force him out, okay? Don't give him easy shots. Now they make 6-0 in a row. Listen. Next offense. Let's play now regular forms, okay? Hey, make this. You stay on the left. No, stay here. Stay here. Actually, set first screen, all right. Cut. Follow the ball. And you
now remember that you come here, play the handoff. Kevin's gonna be here, beneath the goal, and shut the goal. Then take it with a pressing foul. Hey. This side now. This side. And then 2-3. 2-3 so. 2-3. Chardon is coming behind.
So Ivan Navarro wants to see a 2-3 zone here, straight out of the timeout. Monaco's lead has been cut to just 2 after those back-to-back threes. Foot was out of bounds. Immediate turnover. So like Gladier and Sadiel Rojas are flying. So Rojas to the line. Did play some summer league for the Indiana Pacers a few years ago, did Sergio Rojas. But wasn't ever signed. In fact, a few days after playing some summer league, he did sign with Murcia. DJ Cooper back on the floor for Monaco. Here is Cooper, nice pass. That's what he does. We prefer the assist than the two. It seems he could have easily just thrown up the little two there, DJ Cooper. Clevin Hanna for three. He's good, and Murcia lead again. And quite a few lead changes out here already. As Clevin Hanna knocks down his first from the outside. He's 2 from 2 from the field. That's nice. Kikanovic answers straight back. Another miss. Now the fast break on for Monaco. Throws up the alley-oop. Oh, just couldn't get it to go. Kikanovic, though, grabs the offensive rebound. And now from way out, the three is no good. And a strong rebound by Kevin Tumba. This is the problem Monaco have got, being in the penalties so early on in this second quarter. Tumba heads to the line. Here is Sergei Gladier. Now Cooper. Roll with Kikanovic into Evans. Kikanovic can't grab the rebound. And a foul. So Kikanovic will shoot two. Here's Clevin Hanna. Hanna, difficult shot, can't get it to go. Big offensive rebound, though, by Charlon Kloof. Throws it back outside. Here's Kloof again. Shot clock is down to 3. Kloof just has to shoot the 3 from a long way out. No good. Bucket won't count. Foul called. So 29 points each, just over 3.5 to go in the second quarter. At the moment, Murcia not missing Obi Soko, who of course isn't here tonight. Such a big presence for them in the Basketball Champions League, averaging 14.4 points and 8 rebounds as the alley-oop is thrown down by Kevin Tumba. Big-time play by Murcia. Here's Evans. Have another look at this. Surprised the hoop's still standing. So first foul on Clevin Hanna. Gladier heads to the foul line. So Monaco get it back. Have another 14 seconds here. They lead by 1. Body's going everywhere. Inbound pass to Georgie Joseph. Joseph can't get it to go. Rebound by Tumba. Here's Clevin Hanna. Now Charlon Clouvre goes for the mid-range 2. Can't get it to go. And the putback is good by Rojas. Nicely done by Sadio Rojas. Quite sure how much he knew about it. DJ Cooper drives, is fouled. Will head to the line and shoot 2. So Clouvre checks out. Here's Erterson. Gerald Robinson also takes a seat. One-point game again. Here's Rojas. Really tricky shot. Tumba very nearly was able to keep the ball alive. Last touch off Tumba. So Monaco get it back. But they're not that happy with the call. Difficult to tell. It's Cooper, now Gladier. Cooper just decides to throw it from way out. No good. Offensive rebound, though. Does well to keep it alive. Gladier for his third 3. Put another one down. Gladier has got the hot hand from the outside for Monaco. He's got 3 of their 4. Here's Hanna. Little no-look pass. The bucket wouldn't count. Gladier again is in the thick of things. There's twice that he's been lying spark out on the floor. Trying to get around the screen set by Kevin Tumba. Well, I think Murcia have done well tactically so far in this game. They obviously know just how lethal Monaco can be on offense. They've not really allowed Monaco to go on any runs. Really concentrated on defense and have done well really to stifle Monaco so far. And they're only 2 back. Here is Aaron Kraft. Kraft throws it into Joseph. Now Djukanovic, way too much on it. Rebound by Erterson. Here's Hannah, nice pass. This will be a long 2 if it goes, which it doesn't. Last touch of Hannah. Monaco will get it back with just over 60 seconds to go. Loses his footing. Last touch was off a Murcia player though, so Monaco will keep it. Let's hope that he's okay though here. Seems to have taken a bit of a heavy fall. Yeah, I think his head may have just collided with the knee of Ventello. Looks to be okay, which is good news. Nice penetration and an easy 2 for DJ Cooper. So the lead's back up to 4. It's always been pretty close here. Biggest lead for Monaco has been 8. Biggest lead for Murcia is 5. Had a chance for a 2-for-1 if they wanted it. Now Rojas shooting the 3, comes up way short. Cooper with the rebound, the pass down the floor. Great pass. Chris Evans with the 2. The fast break, that's what Monaco are all about. Now the timeout is called. Did well. Christopher Evans just about got the roll, but how about the vision here by DJ Cooper? Saw Evans running the floor. Haven't seen too many fast break points in this game so far. Now Murcia take a timeout.
Okay, press breaker. Clevin, Alexi Benite. Okay, we take it out from here. This space. Who doesn't get the ball, take the middle and run. And then, on a half court, we're gonna play this. We're gonna play horns like this. Antelo, estás aquí. Sadi, estás aquí. Alex Benite. ¿Vale? Sadi, you fake the pick and go inside. ¿Vale? Clevin here. Antelo, like this.
So 15 seconds left in the first half. Monaco leading by 6. Here's Hannah. Hannah looking to try and go himself. Can't get it to go. There goes the buzzer. And the nice little ending to that second quarter sees Monaco in command at the end of the first half. They lead by 6, but Murcia still very much in this one. At half-time, AS Monaco 41. It's Murcia 35. So here are the stats. Monaco just 50% from two-point range, 36% from 3. Murcia shooting it even worse than that, 42% from 2 and 33% from 3. But when you consider that Monaco normally have a field goal percentage of over 50%. Murcia doing a decent job out there, just trying to stifle them. 9 turnovers, though, for the Spanish side. They'll want to try and improve that in the second half. Game leaders, well, Sergei Gladier has certainly been the standout man for Monaco. He's got 10, and Vita Benitez got 9 for Murcia. Tumba with 6 rebounds, Hannah has 4 assists, DJ Cooper with a couple of assists as well for Monaco. Lacan with that 1 steal early in the first quarter, and Erterson also with a steal. Kikanovic and Rojas with a block apiece. And it's Gladier and Kikanovic leading the way with 10 points each. Benite with 9. And then Tumba has 8. So I'll leave you with the highlights from that first half, but make sure you're back in around 10 minutes' time when the start of the second half will be getting underway. It's a pretty close one here in the Principality. Monaco 41, Murcia 35. So welcome back, everybody, to the Stade Louis II, the penultimate game week of the regular season of the Basketball Champions League. And we're in Group A here. AS Monaco taking on Murcia. Both of these sides already qualified through to the playoffs, so great news for both of them. Unfortunately, for the neutral, I suppose, you always want to see a real competitive element to it, but Murcia, to be fair to them, are doing a good job on Monaco at the moment. They trail by 6, but just 41 points to 35. They've rather stifled this AS Monaco side. They haven't quite been able to get their shot going. And Murcia still very much in this. Only just qualified of Murcia, thanks to a slightly better goal differential to Dinamo Sassari, who currently sit in 5th position in Group A. In Spain, Sassari beat Murcia by 5 points, but when they went to the reverse fixture, Murcia beat Sassari by 6 points on the road. So that one extra point doing the damage. And AS Monaco, of course, 12-0 at the moment in Group A. They have been the best team, really, in the Basketball Champions League. And they will go through in top spots.
Let's open with this shoulder, please. And we talk about the shoulder pain. After pace, actually, Paul, you can take the ball. Good screen. Hey, Chris, pace. If they are aggressive, you post up. If you see the aggressive, you just play. You can make penetrate. You know, you can penetrate. If they play aggressive, but try to give the pace. And after, set the screen for the pull. Yeah, cut. And Tikanovic, Sergey. Not good.
Look them running, okay, not only to finish, but also get any open shot in transition. Vale, vale, vamos, go. Vamos, tío, vamos. Let's go, guys, let's go.
This is the only game in Group A today as well. All the other 3 games were played yesterday and earlier on today. So the top 4 teams all qualifying through to the playoffs. 16 teams, 24 games. Playing home and away, the 8 winners then advance to the quarterfinals. And then the final 4, the 4th to the 6th of May, a date for your diary. The final 4 of this season's Basketball Champions League as Gladier throws the 3, but a whistle had already gone. Sixth of March for the last 16 getting underway. That concludes on the 14th of March with the 16 teams playing home and away. Then the 8 winners through to the quarterfinals. The quarterfinals start on the 27th of March, conclude on the 4th of April. Again, those 8 teams playing both home and away. And then the final 4 in early May. So still plenty to enjoy in the Basketball Champions League this season. Few more months of it yet as Kraft throws the 3. Can't get it to go. Kikanovic with the rebound. Beautiful little feint just to send the defense and knocks down the 2. Here's Tumba. No, Clevin Hanna. 4 assists so far for Hanna and 6 points as well. Hanna into Tumba, nicely done. Manages to draw the foul. Well, it's nice to see just how much Monaco still want to win this game, even though they have qualified through in top spot in Group A. They want this 14-0 record, don't they? Here is Aaron Kraft, who once set a school record 15 assists during an NCAA game against George Mason. So has always had that ability to pass the ball. Here's Kikanovic up against Tumba. Just to throw it out, the three from miles out. Paul Lacombe, take a bow. Well, he had a great game domestically on the weekend, did Paul Lacombe, and he's continuing his fine form here today for Monaco. And for the first time today, we have a double-digit lead as Kraft with the steal prevents the ball going out of bounds. And the foul is called. Here's Lacombe again. Nice pass, Kikanovic, so hard to stop. Another two for Kikanovic, and what a start to this third quarter it's been for AS Monaco. Not what Murcia wanted, I'm sure, not what Ivan Navarro was drawing up during the half-time break. Timeout by Murcia.
You know these cities, you know it. In the moment they pass the ball and you see the guy coming, he comes, you send him over and you go with him.
Hey, we haven't had one foul.
Okay, and then here, okay, we go under, but jumping, and here we can even bump. We got 0 fouls, guys, and they haven't scored any points in nothing. 7 points in nothing. Let's go, hey. Let's go. 5 down flash. 5 down flash. Nevin, on this side, hand off. Victor Benitez here, Charlon here. Vale, hey, we don't have big
So a 7-0 run to start off this third quarter for AS Monaco. 48 points to 35, the lead now. Ivan Navarro was not a happy bunny during that timeout. Here is Kloof trying to find the first points of the third, which he does. Here's Christopher Evans. Great ball movement, Kikanovic, so nice. Lacombe with the little dish. And Kikanovic with the nice layup. On the reverse for Kikanovic. He's got 12 now. Here's Rojas, the mid-range two, no good. Gladier with the rebounds. 10 points, 3 rebounds so far for Sergei Gladier. Here he is again. And Kikanovic is just beginning to enjoy himself now. 14 points for the big man. Stolen now by Sergei Gladier. Aaron Kraft. Kraft with a little pass looking for Kikanovic. May have been better just to drive and try and throw up the two himself. Quickly, this game is beginning to get away from Murcia. Kikanovic takes his seat. Beautiful start to the third quarter from him. And the lead is 15 all of a sudden. Not even played 4 minutes of this third quarter yet. No doubt Murcia missing Ovi Socko. He scored 16 or more points and had 6 or more rebounds in all of his last 5 Basketball Champions League games. And he's the forward with the most rebounds per game, with averaging 8 a game in the regular season. So, of course, they were always going to miss him today. There's another 3 lined up. Monaco cannot miss. Christopher Evans knocks it down. Well, it is going to take some performance, you feel, in the Basketball Champions League to stop Monaco going all the way. Of course, you've got the likes of Iberistar Tenerife, last year's champions, as a 3 is knocked down from miles out from Vita Benite, who shot the ball nicely today from the outside. Benite's got 12. Here's Christopher Evans. Evans in traffic, can't get it to go, and last touch, I thought was off Evans, must have been off Benite, so Monaco keep it. Yeah, Iberistar Tenerife leading the way in Group B. They're 10-2, as are MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg, 10-2. Besiktas are going along nicely as well in Group D. They're 10-3. So Lacombe's second foul. God, he's going all out. Gladier has spent more time on the floor so far today, and an unsportsmanlike has been called. So Gladier not happy at the decision here. It's 3 times though today that he's gone flying onto the ground. Still arguing here, Gladier, so he's got 4 fouls now. Clearly not happy with the call. In fairness to him, you can understand why, because it just looks as though he's tripped over the leg of Sadio Rojas. I'm not entirely sure how that's been called an unsportsmanlike on Gladier, to be perfectly honest. And yeah, they are actually going to have a look at this, and I'd be very surprised if this call stood. So they're still in discussions. So Gladier checks out of the game. Well, it looks as though the call has stood here, so I think the unsportsmanlike will still stand. I'm surprised that wasn't overturned, to be honest with you. So Murcia with a couple of free throws, and then of course we'll get possession back. cannot understand how that has been called an unsportsmanlike. It was from the referee nearest us, but either way, Murcia have got the lead back down to 10. Nice pass out to the corner, open three for Kloof, who knocks it down, and they make them pay for the unsportsmanlike. And all of a sudden the lead is back down to 7. Out to the corner, they had two men standing on each other's feet. Lacombe can't make it from right underneath. So they've got another miss as Benite lines up the three. Shot it reasonably well today. Offensive rebound by Rojas. It's Kloof. Shot clock is down to 2. Needs to get the shot away. I don't think he realised that the shot clock was counting down. So they'll turn it over, 24-second violation. Here is Aaron Kraft. Completely open three, comes up way short. Offensive rebound now, will I get another go? He's just had a warm-up, or in and out this time, a lot closer, or just about. Prevents the backcourt violation as well. And another one they can't make. Kloof this time is finally able to bring it away. Out to the corner, open three, no good this time. Rebound by Georgie Joseph. So third foul on Rojas. Just under 3 to go in this third quarter. Oh, Aaron Kraft, good hands to keep the ball alive. Nice penetration from the baseline and makes an easy layup. Well, they've got it back to a single-digit lead. Just a nice move by Aaron Kraft previously. So Delia in a bit of foul trouble. He picks up his 4th. Here's Aaron Kraft. Kraft, nice pass behind the back. Georgie Joseph couldn't bring the ball under his spell. Tumba into Kloof. Throws it up. A little too much on it, and nearly a bit of a mix-up. Gerald Robinson brings in the rebound, though. Nice ball movement. Throws it back outside. Open look. Robinson, when he's had enough, goes in it on the putback with the one hand. Christopher Evans arriving from nowhere. Well, let's have another look at this. Robinson just can't quite find anything from three-point range at the moment, but Christopher Evans just took off. So again, Benite brings it back to a single-digit game. The lead is 9. Just over 60 seconds or so to go in this third quarter. Here's DJ Cooper. Nice pass, Evans for 3 this time, no good. Joseph nearly grabs the rebound, Aaron Kraft does. Kraft, nice pass to Robinson. Robinson, the little no-look pass, and the foul goes on Tumba. Nice ball movement by AS Monaco, though. Oh, just about gets it to go. So the youngster Luke Lubaki is back in as Christopher Evans checks out. Well, stolen brilliantly by DJ Cooper, and Robinson takes off. Oh, it's another steal, is it? No, just couldn't keep it in bounds. Nice pass, Tumba doesn't get the roll. They've got about 7 seconds to advance it up and get the last shot away, which Gerald Robinson makes. And the 3 is launched from inside his own half, can't get it to go. But it's a nice end to the third quarter for AS Monaco. And they have extended their lead to 15 at the end of the third, 65 points to 50. So final quarter underway. AS Monaco on course to make it 13-0 in the Basketball Champions League regular season. It is some achievement. Here is Urtasun. Urtasun trying to throw it out to the corner. Georgie Joseph just got a hand to it. Out of bounds it goes. This will be a long two, and it's good. Well, they got off to such a poor start in the third quarter, did Murcia. They really allowed this game just to get away from them. And an offensive foul is called, so Murcia will get it back. Oh, doesn't get it to go. Will shoot two. Alex Urtasun. Foul goes on Kikanovic. So back to an 11-point game. Murcia just hanging on in there for the time being. Here is DJ Cooper. Cooper throws it back outside, tried to get it to Robinson. Very fortuitously gets it back. Kikanovic with the right-hand hook shot. Gets it to go. With so many options all the time, Monaco. So Kikanovic up to 20. No good. Rebound by Joseph. Poor pass, though. Turn it straight back over. Urtasun turns down to three, called on the travel. Turn it over again. So the lead's back up to 13. Comes up way short, manages to grab the offensive board though, Joseph. Back out to DJ Cooper. Lovely pass is Robinson, just can't get the roll, will shoot two. So Robinson checks out of the game. 8 points today. Has struggled really with his shot, just 3 from 8 from the field. Paul Lacombe comes back in. Here is Tumba. Now Hannah out to the corner. Benite goes for 3, trying to shoot over the defense. Not easy. Offensive rebound. Urtasun for 3 is good. Just hanging around at the moment, Murcia. Unable to put a real run together, though. Still trail by 12. Kikanovic just couldn't quite bring the ball into his grasp. 24-second violation for Monaco, so they'll turn it over. So AS Monaco looking to try and go 14-0. Arguably their hardest game of the group will be next week, their final game. They travel to Turkey next Wednesday. Oh, rejected by Christopher Evans. Yeah, the final game next Wednesday. They travel to Turkey to take on Pinar Karşıyaka. So at the moment, it's looking as though they're going to go 13-0. It's a tough ask for them to try and go 14-0 next week. Throws it out. 3 on the way. It's good. Well, if they can keep knocking those down. Benite with it again. Back to 11. Here's DJ Cooper. Shot clock is down to 3. Cooper spinning. And draws the foul. Oh, takes a hard tumble, Aaron Kraft. Hope he's okay. Looks to be. Drives to the baseline, throws it up himself, grabs his own rebound. Manages to draw the foul as well, Aaron Kraft. Makes 1 from 2. Just doing a good job here, Monaco, at keeping Murcia at arm's length. Now the steal. Oh, stolen straight back. Now Charlon Kloof. Urtasun for 2. No good. Gladir really should have collected the rebound. Throws it out. Benite. drives. Gladier just couldn't bring in the steal. Monaco will get it. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't think I've ever seen a basketball game where one man has spent so much time on the floor. You can see some blood there pouring from his nose, I think it is. So let's hope that Sergei Gladier is okay. Every time you've looked round today, Gladier has been lying on the floor, taking a tumble with someone. So Murcia in the penalty for the final 5.5 minutes here. So Robinson makes both from the line. Murcia's final game is also next Wednesday. They're back at home and they're taking on bottom of Group A, Juventus Utena. So it doesn't really matter for them. They've already qualified through to the playoffs. Qualifying through in 4th position would of course mean that they will have a tricky tie in the playoff. That's why it's so important to try and finish as high up the group as you possibly can to try and ensure that you get an easier playoff tie. Here's Charlon Kloof. Kloof drives, is fouled and doesn't get it. We'll shoot 2 anyway. Kloof makes both. Still the lead is 12. We are just past the halfway point in this final quarter. 74 points to 62. Here's Kikanovic. Kikanovic will turn it over. Well, all they need is just try and put together a few misses and a few makes down the other end, Murcia, and they're right back in this game. A couple of threes and bang, it's a 6-point game. Urtasun throws up the little teardrop, gets it to go. Nice touch. Here's Christopher Evans. Evans drives and is fouled. So back to 12 points, 76 points to 64. Here is Benite. He's been a standout player today for Murcia. Now Kloof steps back, throws a two. Difficult shot, but still makes it. Can't really afford just to trade, though, here. Lacombe. Last touch was off Delia, so they will keep it here, will Monaco. Timeout is called, though.
Quick. Maybe if they say zone, but doesn't matter, we play quick, okay? Pass, one screen, second, up, elevator, ball is here, your opposite side. You stay from the shooter. If they know nothing, guys, we continue, we have 11 seconds, yeah? 10 seconds. Just continuation, remember the continuation. Like this.
Vamos a jugar un fist pecho, ¿vale? Charlón, Charlón here, okay? Benite here, Alex, Julen, Marcos aquí, Benite back screen. Si viene de aquí, Alex, preparado para atacar. I need you to attack the elbow, pecho.
Three and a half to go. The lead is just 10. Still very much in this. UCAM Murcia, Aaron Kraft, nice drive, and the finish with the left hand. Kloof is fouled and will shoot two. Here is Paul Lacombe. Kikanovic back to Lacombe. Just slowing things down. Lacombe throws it back outside. Christopher Evans for three. Gets it. They are just not allowing Murcia even a glimmer of hope of getting back into this one. Stolen. Paul Lacombe with another steal. Had one in the first half as well, did Lacombe. Such an underrated player, Lacombe. Certainly not by the Monaco supporters and players, though, as the fast break down the other end. Can't get it. And who was back there? Paul Lacombe. Urtasun, now Benite again. Great game. Benite's had 22 points for him today and one rebound. Here's Gerald Robinson, who drives and finishes. Great hands by Gerald Robinson. Takes a heavy fall. Charlon Kloof, hope he's okay. Makes 1 from 2. And we've got about 90 seconds or so to go. Well, they've scored 87 or more points in all of their home games except against Pinar Karšiaká, where they only managed 79, so they need to score 4 or more points to continue that trend. Murcia have never lost back-to-back games on the road in the regular season, but after losing last time out to Pinar Karšiaká, 79 points to 72, it looks as though they are going to make it consecutive away defeats. Needs someone to inbound and just panicked in the end, knew that he had to get it in. Throws it straight out of bounds. As well to keep it in bounds. Lacombe throws it back outside to Kraft inside the final 60 seconds. Shot clock is down to 3. Throws up the long 2. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Benite. Oh, nice pass. Easy 2. Good support play by Urtasun. Kraft just trying to take the sting out of the final seconds here. Well, Kraft puts him on the floor. But an offensive foul, I think, called on Kikanovic, which Kraft will be disappointed with because he almost broke his defender's ankle there. So Kikanovic's 4th foul. Well, the Monaco fans have found their voice. They know that it's yet another victory to mark up in the regular season as Benite tries, can't make a difficult left-hand shot as Lacombe takes a heavy fall. Murcia have kept it. And that should be that. AS Monaco make it 13-0 in Group A. Who on earth is going to stop them in the Basketball Champions League this season? They need to beat Pinar Karşıyaka in Turkey next week to make it 14-0. And who would put it past them? They have beaten UCAM Murcia here, 83, 5 points to 73. Easy as you like for AS Monaco. And they just always had enough in them, and it looks to be a little bit of a coming together here between Kevin Tumba, and couldn't quite see which Monaco player it was. Clearly some angst there. But Murcia, well, at least they have the luxury of knowing that they are in the playoffs no matter what happens next week. It's a pretty nice position to be in. Here are the stats. Monaco shooting the ball nearly 60% from two-point range. Only 33% from the outside, though. 7 from 21. UCAM Murcia did well to... Tactically, they did well today. Didn't allow Monaco really to run away with the game and make their normal runs that they do. Out-rebounded, though, were Murcia. 19 turnovers each. Plenty of fouls as well. Kikanovic, great game for him, 20 points. Gladier had 7 rebounds, he had a nice game. Benite, though, shot the ball well for Murcia. He finished with 22. Erterson had 3 steals. Lacombe had 2 steals and a block. Of course, Monaco are going to have to probably go the entire Basketball Champions League without Amara Sai now, so they're going to need some of their other players to step up and try and fill the void that Amara Sai leaves, but it certainly didn't affect them today. Perhaps the omission of Ovisoko for Murcia did hurt Murcia today. They may have got a little bit closer had Ovisoko been playing, but this is how Group A stands. AS Monaco 13-0 and UCAM Murcia 7-6, but because of their better points differential between their head-to-head match against Dinamo Sassari, the twice they've played, Murcia lost by 5 at home, but Sassari lost by 6 at home when Murcia went back to Dinamo Sassari a few weeks ago. So that is why UCAM Murcia are already through to the playoffs. So I will leave you with the highlights from this one. A game in which AS Monaco have gone 13-0 in Group A. Of course, there is still one more game day remaining. That is next week, Tuesday and Wednesday next week, where the regular season will finish. Can Monaco make it 14-0? Don't forget to download the Basketball Champions League app as well, where you can get all of the highlights and news that you need. But make sure you're back with us in a week's time to see whether Monaco can go 14-0 in Group A. Thanks for your company this evening. It's Monaco who have beaten UCAM Murcia.